Daniel! easy when you made the lineup.
Yeah, way to go!
Second one of the day.
Don't be mad, Blue. We're at home. Sucks because the outcome is beating us ahead.
Haven't you got?
Apparently doesn't play that long.
Come on, guys. Hey, Hawk! Hawk! Down a little bit.
You're right.
Hey, don't drop it. Drop it.
Nice shot, Danny.
Yeah, I didn't recognize you. I swear to goodness, you look great. Oh, nasty, sweaty.
Give me a second.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Just hanging out. Thanks.
Really?
Looks like a
He
different
like walks out of the
person.
field. I'm like, who's that walking in the field?
I know.
He doesn't wear the crazy stuff anymore, so doesn't he?
Sometimes he does,
Yeah.
but
Hello.
that's Cronus.
Really? Boy.
And then Arco's over here. This one's Sean's, this one's mine.
Uh-oh.
Somebody getting attention.
Nice hit, roll!
Are you a little shy?
He is. He gets from a breeder, and he had been with them for a year, and I don't think he was always treated as kind as he could have been.
You got a nice smile, though.
He's full Aussie. He's Aussie golden retriever.
I was gonna say he's got either lab or retriever or something in the
Yeah,
head.
he's got his dad was golden retriever. Beautiful, big golden. Was an
He'll give me
accidental
kisses.
mixing, and Sean was really wanting another Aussie, and I wanted to have a golden.
Run!
Who's that athletic? Almost that-
Well, he does disc golf with Sean.
Yeah,
He goes off leash all the time.
How are y'all doing? So what's up with the fam? So
Let's see.
Maddie?
Maddie lives
Married?
in Colorado. Mary lives in Colorado. She'll
I mean,
actually
is that her name? Did she?
Yeah,
she changed
well,
it, or
she goes
I don't want to be
by Boyd.
disrespectful.
No, it's okay. She
Yeah.
goes by Boyd, but I still refer to her on occasion as Maddie. She doesn't mind. It doesn't bother her.
So she got hitched.
She's got hitched.
Yeah, that was recent, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, that
I saw
was
the
in
pictures.
January.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Is her
Preston
father
still
good?
lives. Preston lives in Little Elm with that. Over by Chavez, he and his wife.
Okay.
So they're happy to be up here. He works security for a company and loves it. At first he kind of took it as, oh, I need to get a job, I'll take what I can get. And
No kids
turned
yet?
out, no, he won't. His wife is older, so she has kids, so they won't be having any
Gotcha.
children together.
Gotcha.
But
And then
Brittany's
Brittany's
in
back in
Oregon.
Northwest?
She's
Yeah.
in Oregon. She loves it there.
Let's go, stranger. So she went, I know she had issues with the boyfriend.
Right. They moved
They were
up there
doing the whole
together.
bus thing?
Yeah, they did the bus thing, moved up there together, and then he just decided he didn't want to be in a relationship. That's like the third time he's done that, and she's like, "You're done."
Third time with between the two of
Between
them.
the two of them, and
Come on, girls.
did it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They were invested. Like, they were
Oh,
putting blood,
big
sweat,
time.
tears,
They
and
were, yeah.
I'm sure they were doing the
They
same
had
relationship that they were doing in the bus,
rings
right?
picked out. Yeah. I mean, it's just.
Attitude. Come on, girls.
Let's go,
Nice and
babe.
great, bud. Well, that's good. So now she's doing the biology, wildlife.
Yeah,
Sitch.
she right now is working at a vet's office
Yeah.
and still trying to get on with something wildlife related.
State parks
It's-
type thing, or?
Yeah, well, she really wants like research.
Yeah.
That's what she would really
Yeah.
love is
She goes on
research.
some bikes and like, man.
Yeah, she loves
You
it.
live in a
It's
beautiful
so
part of the
gorgeous.
state. There you go, girl. Hey, there you go, babe. Yeah, I mean, she puts those posts on.
It's so
peaceful.
gorgeous. Yeah.
And she
mean,
seems
you
like, I know
just
she's
gotta-
working out.
Yep,
Which,
she's
I mean, that's
going
not.
very
She
good.
posts them, but I'm like, I feel like she's getting her life back on. That's
Yeah.
the vibe I get, right?
Yes.
I feel
yes.
good because I know she's kind of
doing
moving
good.
forward.
She actually
She's back
has
up there where
gone
she
out
was.
on a couple of dates, but nothing.
Oh, I know she loves it up there too.
She does. She's just like, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be.
That's good.
She said it'd be easy to pick up and come home, but I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be.
Come on, big gang.
Right now, so.
And Lulu, is she still?
She lives in McKinney, still single.
She's still working at the German joint? Or no?
She does still work there on occasion. She works for a company that does like John Deere work on, repair work on.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of
She
the
had a
name.
pretty
It's a
serious
big,
boyfriend for a while, right?
yeah, her and Rob
Yeah.
worked together for a long time,
Yeah.
but he's got himself into some trouble, so they're not good for each other. They both need to get
Job,
some
Bergman.
things straight, you
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah.
they both need to grow up some.
Yeah. You got your
Lauren's
hands
still
full.
Lauren, you know.
Yeah. Tank?
Married.
Crazy.
Just
When I see
happy
these
as a
pictures, like
bug.
it's one thing for Brittany to get older, Lulu, Maddie, you know, it's like, oh, when I see Tank, that was like the Kenneth kids, you know?
Yeah.
All of those kids, that whole generation
Married
of
and
kids.
just
Where's she
happy
live? She living
as-
here?
She lives in Louisiana still.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Not far from
That's
Baton
where it
Rouge.
is.
In
She's got
between
family,
Baton
right?
Rouge and New Orleans.
She's got family down there.
His family.
Right.
Well, her mom, yeah, is down there. Her mom's in Down Springs.
Yeah. So I remember she always used to go down there.
Yeah.
You know, when y'all had her.
Yeah. But she loves it. They have a home. They bought a house. They're
What does
just.
she do?
She works as a vet tech.
Other than family.
We are.
What is Maddie? What's Lloyd do?
She's right now. She's just working at a Domino's there. Her wife makes good money. She works.
Are they
from
gonna do?
home.
Are they gonna adopt a child, have a child? You know, try
I
to
don't
work that
know.
out?
I think I could see them doing that eventually. They're not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
They probably think they are, but you know.
Maddie always had such a. I mean,
You would
all
be
of them. She
shocked.
always had a very sweet. I know she was quiet. That kind of, do I call her she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't know the boundaries much, but she always had such a calming, sweet presence. Like she was quiet.
My kids
but-
were raised like
Yeah.
I raised
They
them
kinda all
in
were.
the church and
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
they took care of kids.
Yeah.
And
Lauren,
so
same thing.
they're
Like
very,
Lulu,
yeah.
Lulu's always got that very giving side to his kids. And just like it's always like a very
She's
like
got her
when you're in
daddy's
their
heart.
presence, you like you feel good, right?
She's got her daddy's
Brittany's the
heart.
same way. Brittany's
Yeah.
always she's a little.
She's a little feisty.
Brittany's got a little bit of that competitive softball shit kicker in her a little bit. You know, it's like, but yeah,
It's
that's
just,
good.
it's just wild.
How are
They're
you
just
doing?
all grown up. I'm good.
Good. How's your health?
teaching. My health is good.
Yeah.
I've lost
Yeah, you look
50,
great.
about 50 pounds.
Has that helped because you had
helps a
some
lot.
autoimmune stuff, right?
Yeah,
I'm not trying to
it doesn't
but-
get, no, it doesn't
Uh-huh.
get, sadly it doesn't get rid of
Yeah,
it,
it
but
doesn't. But inflammation.
but my recovery is better when I have a flare up and things like that.
You look great. You're good.
Yesterday I worked the whole day between the yards and the house, and I'll pay for it a little bit, but not as bad as I used to.
And what are you doing? You teaching, right?
Teaching.
Will?
Yep.
Cool.
I finished my sped test, so I've been teaching 4th grade ELAR, but I'm going to switch to
How long have
sped
you been
this
teaching?
year. 2.5 years. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's just everything I wanted it to be.
So awesome. And what's the hubby doing?
He's still, he is at, blank. Good old
Just toss it.
brain fog.
Maybe too long to get to.
He works for a company that does AC stuff, HVAC on big corporate buildings,
Okay.
big buildings.
Commercial.
I mean, they do, yeah, it's all commercial.
Yeah. Oh,
Just,
hey!
like the second guy in sales, basically, you know.
Good. Does he work out of the
He really
office or
loves
is he a
it.
mixture? Or?
He does both, mostly out of the office, but he can work from home if need be. Good schedule, you know, because sales.
Come on, Ron Roberts.
You know how it is. By 3 or 4 o'clock, you're done. You're not getting any work
Yeah,
done
exactly.
except paperwork. But it's been good. We just enjoying it, you know, being just us.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff.
And cats.
2 cats.
There you go, Ron. Don't even think about it. There you go, Ron.
Still rolling.
Man. Stevie Johnson, too.
I know.
Come on, Hall of Fame Bull, Hall of Fame Chaco. Well, that is good to hear. I'm glad y'all are all.
What's going on in y'all's world?
Chase is getting married on May 30th.
Wow. Wow.
I know. So our May is,
Busy?
so he's coming in next weekend, him and his fiance, for a couples shower at my sister-in-law's. And then May 17th, his fiance graduates from dental school. And May 30th, they get married.
Where are they getting married?
Down by Austin, they bought a benchmark house in Manor, which is 20-25 minutes out. Chase works in Austin, and so I think she's got a job lined up at a dentist office in Georgetown. So it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
And then Jody's like, you know, if everything works out, we're gonna end up moving down at some point, like in the next, whenever they settle and really, well, she wants to follow that. If God blesses us with a grandchild or 2.
Yep.
And she's got to want to be close
want to
by,
be
so,
there. Yeah.
so I'm like, yeah, sooner. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, Frisco and Colony and Little Elm and Allen and McKinney has changed so much that I'm just like, I don't think I miss it because I'm just over it. The traffic.
I am too.
I mean, the demographic has changed. I mean, it's a whole mixture, which is not bad, but it's just different.
I just
Like,
want to
and it's
buy
bigger.
like an acre, a little further out.
You guys are animal
Put a
people.
place on
You know,
it
y'all are
and
animal
just
folks,
let me
too.
garden
Yes. Have your pets.
and have my pets
Yes.
and enjoy my life.
I know, and I mean the traffic is just the people I can handle.
Now I can't
Like,
complain too much because I drive, you know,
even
from
though
over
like,
by your
the
house
influx
to
of
my
people,
house.
like whatever, you know, the changing of the demographic is fine. That's what this country does, but
Right.
it's the traffic.
Yeah.
Like you just go out at 2 o'clock in Little Elm and go on 423, and it's like
It's horrible.
it's 2 lights backed up like a mile.
And
I'm like, what are you doing?
you know, I take road across.
She seems doggy.
Uh,
Ron Roberts, that's it, baby. Solid.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Great swing. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Is like I want to move. If we're gonna move to Central Texas, and like that's what I really want to live in a neighborhood.
yeah.
Kind of rather. Hill country's expensive, but just find something. Just
Yeah.
a little bit of nature.
Just a little bit.
And less busy.
So many
Matt Roth, that was a
fun
nice
places
play over
to
too,
go
baby.
down there.
You and Ron Roberts showing your softball skill set last inning. Yeah, I mean, those, and now I used to drive all over Texas for
Hey,
the first
swing with a
job.
purpose, kid. Hey, you know where you want that pitch. Swing with a purpose. Let's
The
go.
small towns, driving to the small towns, where like, there's nothing on it. The town squares were like, you know, 1/4.
Right.
Now I'm like, I love that one.
Yep. Yep.
I dig it.
Yep. Let me walk
Like,
down. at the
Amazon
square
delivers
on
there?
Yep.
And then you just go, you time your grocery routes and Costco visits, and then if you don't have it home, you don't have it home.
Yep.
Until the next time you get it.
Yep.
You don't have to
And
feel like,
I'm
oh, I gotta,
all
well, I just run up to Target or something. It's like, no,
Oh,
can't do that. You don't do
make
that.
do.
I'll do that in a week.
Just relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Same
kind of crave
here.
that.
We do too. We really do.
Come on, Best Keller, brother.
Best?
You caught that? Yeah, I don't know.
Daddy's still working?
She's still working, yeah, at the doctor's office.
Yeah.
He's getting in his close to retirement-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, she's probably, it's slowing down, but I'm so tired of chasing a paycheck.
Yeah.
But I've been married 4 times in my life.
I
Two to
say
one
that,
girl.
you know, we
I got you too.
we live the same life, and it's just like, it is what it is at this point.
It is
I'm
what
not
it
going
is.
to let it stress me anymore.
I know, there you go.
I sure am
I've been very blessed.
fortunate,
Oh, yeah.
and we have a good life.
Yeah. Joey and I are the
We've come a
same.
long way from
Yeah.
where we were.
That's good. Yeah, we got to this. We got to this age. We're all still here, and that's a good thing. We've got kids that love us. We've somehow figured it out. You know.
You never know. You just never
You
know.
don't.
And it's scary.
Oh, that's fair ball. Yeah, you know that's the thing. You get to this. You know, you get to this age. Now I'm 55. Just see these people that just.
You got it, G.
Just go. You know, like whether it's natural causes or you know,
There's a lot of people around our age that are just
that's crazy.
left and
Well, my
right.
brother-in-law, my sister's husband, his oldest brother, he's probably like early 60s, mid-60s, was driving home with his wife from downtown Dallas. They were going home in Red Oak, down 35. And this was about, oh my gosh! This was about, oh! Good hustle, Matt.
You're okay.
This was probably
You all right?
Definitely twisted my ankle moving around him. Yeah. Sort of.
That means you're going to get at least 3 good calls in your favor the rest of the game. But, so they're driving home 2 o'clock in the afternoon on like Tuesday, Wednesday. January, February? And capital murder suspect was being pursued by Dallas police. You might have seen it. Got off the highway on 35 Service Road. He didn't do it. Well, he died at the scene. And she had caused her to have a stroke. Her health was screwed. She went to rehab for a couple months. She finally, she just gave up. Went to the hospital and passed like a week and a half ago. And that's just the point. To your point, it's like they're just driving home. They had a trip to Italy planned, I think, this summer. And it's like, now they're both. And I'm like, the kids are. My brother-in-law's like, that was his oldest brother. It's like, just in a, like that, you know. And you know how it is. I mean, you have all your kids. You don't really. You worry about yourself. Like, you try to take care of yourself. It's like. Chase is almost 30, and I'm still like, we went to Florida this week, drove down with a bunch of his buddies from Austin for volleyball and bachelor. And it's like, you just worry. It's just like, he's 30, and I'm like, text us when you get there, you know?
You know.
And you're almost asking us a favor now, because you're like, we know you don't have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just worry. So I can't imagine.
Brittany
that.
being in Oregon, I just,
Way far away.
it's exhausting. My saving grace is that I have summers off and I can go
Visit
see
her,
her.
yeah.
You know, I went Thanksgiving
I
this
remember
last
that. I
year.
remember seeing some pictures.
I went for a week for Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving, Sean and I are going on a cruise, just us. We are
There you
like
go.
nobody.
No family cruises? I know you've done a lot of those.
We've done a lot of them, and it's always so chaotic.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's fun,
You're hurting
but
fast.
it's
Always
crazy.
trying to coordinate meal times,
Yeah.
table sizes. Where is it? Caribbean or what is it?
Yeah, we're doing just out of Galveston, but it's on the MSC, that new one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try them out just to see something different. I said I'm excited because we've gone on Carnival so much that I know what to expect. this will be different, you know. I
We
don't
did
have any
the
idea.
Alaskan one
Uh-huh.
this past summer. That was
Oh
really good.
my
Y'all get a
gosh,
chance
we
to
did
do
an
that?
Alaska one
Oh,
a
did you?
couple of
That's
years
awesome.
ago.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
That
I'm not a
was-
big cruise
that-
guy, but just
Oh my
going up in
gosh.
that part of the country. Like,
Going down through
I'm
the
sure
icy strait.
Brittany would love it. She's
Yeah.
been in Alaska yet.
We
Yeah, that's
sat,
awesome.
we did with our friends
Come on, Captain.
that we traveled with a lot, and we got a suite together and had this huge balcony, so we would go out on the balcony with our binoculars
Yes.
and just sit and just watch everything.
It's like the only
for
cruise
hours.
where you can see things out the window instead
Yeah.
of just water.
Right.
Right, which
Yeah.
is refreshing.
Yeah.
Because
It's
the
gorgeous.
Caribbean cruises can get a little monotonous because it's just water, 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 which is fine.
Brittany
Yeah,
wanted
that
to
part's
move
got
to
some-
Alaska before, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah,
a way long ways. I
It
don't
is,
know
and
about
it's-
that.
It's pretty like, I mean, I feel like it's
Pretty extreme.
but it's also
territory.
tribal, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's
it's
native,
very,
you know, it's like Hawaii, right?
yeah.
Hawaii's the same way. You don't just move up there and fit right in. I mean, you
No.
can, but
Especially
you're gonna have
her
to battle.
blonde hair, blue eyes.
Hey, you never know. There you go, Captain. All right, first best burro, everybody. Let's see what you got. And make them pay for that shift. When y'all cruise? Summer?
November. We're going
Oh,
Thanksgiving
oh,
week.
there you
Yeah,
go.
we're just taking the
Getting out
whole
of
week.
Dodge.
We're like, we'll see you
I
on
would assume the
Christmas.
ship does a Thanksgiving type deal.
Yeah, probably. I would think.
Yeah,
We
that's
did a
fine.
Christmas one
Hey,
year,
child.
and that was fun. The Christmas was
Was
real
it?
fun. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Christmas.
I've always
cruise.
like, you know, since my mom passed, I told her I was like, you know, at this point I can travel on Christmas holidays or whatever. But you know, my niece, my oldest niece, has 2 little girls now.
Wow.
Yeah, so my dad has 2 great granddaughters and 2 granddaughters. So Christmas is big for them.
Sure.
I get it.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's,
how we are. We like to be home for Christmas because that's when all the kids usually come.
Jody and I are empty nesters. Kim and Mike, her sister, they're empty nesters. Jody's, their son was born in February of '96, and Chase was born in March of '96. So that's how they got. So they're both almost 30. And it's I'm pretty flexible on travel. It's my mom was a stickler for holidays. Gotta be there.
Yeah.
I married Jody. It was like,
It's that generation.
Yeah, I was like, well, I got another family now, so we're gonna go over here. It's like, it was a paddle.
We always had to do
made
like
it so
Christmas
stressful.
at my parents
Yeah.
one year and then
Yes.
swap it the next year to go to
Yes,
his.
I got to a point where come on, Rohit. I got to a point where I told my sweet mother, I was like, look, we're not doing this 4 hours here, 4 hours here.
No.
Every other year.
That's
We're staying.
exhausting.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not worth it. And then it's not worth it. You get so upset and all this getting so stressful. Just don't do it. Now I'm kind of like, if we travel on holidays.
No. We're usually home for Christmas. The kids try to come home. Brittany didn't make it this last year. That was rough.
Not bad.
But
She had to stay up there.
yeah. Yeah, she just couldn't get the time off.
I think that was hard on her too.
It was real hard on her, but she did all right.
Persevered.
Persevered. She's tough, you know. She's pretty tough cookie.
She is a tough one.
She worries me, but not as bad as she used to because she got on some mood stabilizers, which help.
Yeah.
You know.
Good.
So
She's out of that situation.
out of that
Moving on.
crisis
Yeah.
brain.
She's moving on.
Yeah.
What you looking at? You old veteran, you?
You taking care of those dogs?
You protecting the umpire?
I am.
You protect his shins now. That's your #1 job. Don't get hit by the bat. And make sure you talk in Greeley's backswing. He loves that. I'm getting to meet your pooches and get a whole Greeley family update.
There's some good boys right
I
there.
just now started recognizing you. I looked over when I saw her and she's like, hey, Coles. I'm like,
You didn't know who I was
I
until
looked-
we got
she
up
saw it because I was like,
closer.
hey, you doing? Y'all both look great. Get you another line drive hit, by the way. You fought for that last one. You battled for that last one.
I've just been off. I'm this much off. I'm hitting just that low.
I'm the same way.
And
You can get that right field bloop if you hit it right.
yeah, but the problem, like I said, I'm this much low and it's going up. And not level. If I just hit the ball 8 feet in the air, 8 feet,
Yeah.
you're dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Problem is I've been hitting it 100 feet in the air.
You talked about him not being able to wear his stuff. The other thing is,
I know he wasn't able to.
none of it.
Did they just ban that or
No, I don't know about that, but they just don't play his
He is
everything he
skinny.
wears is so big. I'm like, dude, we gotta change sizes.
Yeah.
He's so used to trying to cover up
Oh yeah. Yeah.
that he still does that, and I'm like, you're fine.
There you go. There you go, Grills.
When he gets it.
He's so much quicker. He's safe. Nobody told you to pull up?
No.
My bad, son.
You said he's safe, though.
It's
It's not your
I was
responsibility.
watching Greeley take two. God, his speed, he's gained so much more speed.
Yeah.
Is he still DJ? Still done DJ heavy, right?
Yeah.
He's still DJ heavy? Which is kind of funny, heavy.
Pretty heavy, yeah.
It's kind of funny now.
He does DJ. He's not doing as much. He's picked back up just for a month or two
Yeah.
because kids are coming. Maddie and them are coming in. And
Yeah.
just
Where'd you
little
say they
things.
live? Colorado?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Colorado Springs.
Nice.
We love it.
Oh yeah. It's a beautiful area too.
When we moved them up there are deer. Like just
Yeah.
walking
You're like
across the
You
street.
just walk into like wake up in the morning, go out in whatever neighborhood you're in, apartments, whatever. It's like, oh,
They're just everywhere.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
yeah. I love that.
It's
I love that
beautiful
air
there.
up
I'm
there.
going there for a week. I'm going to Brittany's for a week this summer.
That's great.
Until last time I went to Brittany's, we went down into the redwoods, but just the north end of them. I'm like, no, I want to go down where the big ones are. So we're gonna plan a trip, a day trip, go there, spend the night, and come back up. I mean, you can go to the coast, be there in an hour. You can
food's
go to the
amazing, too. The
mountains.
food's amazing.
Yeah, you just there's so
I'm a
much
big
to see.
seafood fan. That's
It's just beautiful.
They have such great fish.
I've
Culinary
never been
scenes.
to the coast on
You know, like
the west
Seattle.
coast.
Oh yeah.
And so for me to go and see the west coast like it was,
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my gosh, you look this way and it's coastline, and you look this way and it's coastline, just
Like California?
forever. And
Or-
seals all
Yes.
down here.
Yeah, it's California has its issues, but it's a beautiful
It
state.
is, it is.
Like
If
the
it wasn't
weather,
so bad, it would be
weather.
perfect, right?
I know.
Yeah, I have a lot of kids in my classes that have moved here from
Yeah, oh yeah.
California. Lots of them.
Yeah,
And they live like kings and queens here.
yeah. Yeah, their parents were paying, you know, $6,000 for a 2,000 square foot house, and now they can pay $3,000 for twice as big.
Yep. And they do. I have
Are they good kids? Are their attitudes different? What are
They're a little entitled,
yeah.
you know, but then there's some really
Yeah.
I have kids that they, you know, go on
There's also-
spring break, Christmas break. Oh, well, we went to Switzerland
Yeah.
skiing, and you know.
Yeah, where'd you go? Rita? Oh, no. We went to Switzerland.
One of my girls had her 10th birthday this year, and her parents told her, "You pick where you want to go." So they went to Scotland.
Come on, Matt Rock.
I'm just like, what?
Joey and I went to Ireland in 2023 for my for 53.
Yeah.
Well, we said it takes a long
I
time.
bet it was
you know?
gorgeous. Yeah, those are
We
big.
did. We were fortunate enough to do Italy in 19 and Ireland
I
in
wanna
23. We're
do
trying to
Italy.
save our money, and then we do Rick Steves.
Yeah.
So he does those tours on Rick Steves. I was hesitant about tours, but
Here we go. Swim with a purpose here, kid. You know what
No,
to do.
they're good if you get a good one. It's worth it to do a tour.
it was.
Because there's so much you don't
They
know
do.
about
Yeah,
other
they have
places.
the girl. The woman is our tour guide for. We went for 2 weeks to Ireland. Started in Dublin, and she was from like Northeastern Ireland.
Smile, have some
She
fun,
was
kid.
from there. So the history lesson the whole way through the bus, as we went from city to town to town, but Rick Steves is good because like they, if you don't want to do anything today, just don't. You already paid for
Hey, here we
it.
go, kid.
Afternoons, they have a lot of afternoons free. They'll tell you in the morning, like they'll take you around town, say eat here, and then you're free. And it, I just like having all the transportation and all that.
Yeah.
You're in foreign
You
country.
don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry. But
No
so we
matter
did.
how many books and sites you read, you don't
You're just not gonna get the
know.
historical
You're not.
input, no.
Yeah.
And so, but I mean, it's a situation where we're talking about chasing the paycheck. It's like, some of these kids, I'm like, yeah, it took us. Joanne and I have almost been married 18 years. It's like Chase is out of college, we got over that and all that, but it's like, man, that's not cheap. So we save our money.
Yeah.
And then our in-laws, so Johnny's sister and her and my brother-in-law, we go together. And it's kind of like try to do every other year or every 2 years
Yeah.
or
Actually,
every
crossed
3
that
years.
with my brother.
It's like,
Because if you don't
He was
plan
saying
to do it,
he couldn't see it.
My parents hated that.
My
And my dad
parents
is,
didn't travel.
my
My
dad's
dad
still
always,
distributed.
yeah, my dad always complains because we go on vacations and their vacation was always going to see family. It was never a real vacation. And so he thinks it's ridiculous that we do that instead of spend time with family. And I'm like, I spend time with family, but I am going to see the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to feel bad about it.
And I think that's the thing with me and Jody is, I'm a food guy too, because that's my business. But I love. Just what you just said. It's like, I want to see the world.
Yeah.
And my parents have been to Mexico. Hawaii is about the most, they went. Hawaii is like their biggest
That was their
trip.
big
And I still want to go to Hawaii. That's a
Yeah,
bucket
I've
list.
never been to Hawaii. My kids have been. I haven't been.
But out of the country and have an impactful trip, wherever it may be. It's
Well,
like, that shit is
would
just
much rather-
life changing.
Much rather have experiences than things. I don't know.
Jody and I have the same cars, the house, whatever, as long as we live in a safe environment. We're good. But I'm like, I am totally like you. Like, when we get to the end of our lives, like, it's nobody's gonna remember what I did for you. You know? It'll be, and I won't. There you go, Hoff. Don't even think about it. But yeah, I'm like, it's like, it's and it can be, I tell people this, it's like, it can be anywhere from a trip on Thanksgiving, or a trip to Ireland, or it can be and a lunch, a coffee in the morning, right? For like an hour. It can be those little moments too, like, right? It doesn't have to be something big. It's all the little things that are add up.
The kids about Christmas time
Yeah.
going.
¡Ay, lío, ay, lío, ay, lío! Coño, el pan con mortadela, vale.
It's like we all have stuff. We don't need stuff.
Good hustle, man. Yeah, I appreciate your philosophy. I think some people just get. I think we've all at some point in our lives just got caught up in trying to, whether it's just trying to make it week to week, or whether it's just, oh my God, my job is so stressful. Like, it's like at some point you just gotta say, you know what, this is gonna go away. I'm gonna look like I'm 70. If I make it 70. What's up, Adriano? Get it, hide it. No.
No.
I like his that way.
As I just was just had his head on my foot.
He'll stand there, but he'll lay it, set his head down. He's a ham. There's Daddy. There's Daddy.
Hi, baby.
There he is.
So how about that controlled fall into second base?
That was actually, I told her, your speed is impressive, dude. You really couldn't slide. Felt like he was almost blocking the ball.
Well, I didn't know whether to slide or not.
I think what you did was better.
Yeah,
Kind of go around.
I had to try and go around. I knew that was going to be.
Your foot came within this much coming off the bag. From here.
No, my hand. I think
Oh, yeah, your hand, yeah.
It did come off, but I thought I had it back.
I couldn't tell.
Question is, did he have the glove on me when it came off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was a good base. It was a good base run.
I did come off for half
I
a second.
saw it.
but I thought
I was watching the minute he bobbled. You turned on the gas.
Actually, I just think I had gas.
That works. Whatever works.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I appreciate about Brittany and really all of us is things are not their driving
Yeah.
purpose.
I feel like Lulu is very animal driven.
Yeah.
So like her.
She still has a lot of animals, but she is slowly going down. She realizes now, okay, this was a little much, you know.
No, but that's where
But
she gets her.
it's her life.
Yeah, that's where she gets her passion.
Yeah.
Brittany's obviously nature.
Lauren wanted to stay working at a vet office, but it's just what she knew. She's like, I'll probably never get married. Who knows?
Brittany?
Lauren, and she's just like, I don't know if I'll get married or not, but so
On your toes, Hoff.
I have a job that's going to be to take care of me, you know. And vet techs, so she went to work for this John Deere place, and she loves it. She like sends texts out to different places.
Oh!
I think she will. I think she will.
She's a good girl.
I think over the years, it's helped that she's seen that Sean stuck to it, you know. She's had a
She's
lot
too
of
sweet. But she's
charming
got a good
things
soul.
she's seen in marriage, but she's also had some good
So were you married?
Pero que muerto viejo, vale.
Yes.
Qué mierdería.
Yeah, I always tell people don't
Yo tenía el palé, compadre, ají y choro ají.
Like summer.
Y el choro se poncha y el compadre la hago primero.
His kids, him and Michelle.
Yeah, yeah.
So they got divorced.
Yeah.
And I was like, he and I've had discussions. It's like you feel like you're never gonna, especially in your late 40s.
Right, like you
I
could
never
never
mean
again. Yeah.
And I never thought like that because Joe and I got married when I was 47. But you do have that. But I'm like, the minute you don't think it's ever happened is the minute it's over.
That's why I
Like the way
keep
Jody
telling
walked into my
Brittany.
life, it was like my cousin introduced us. I was just actually wrapping up the paperwork on my divorce. And I mean, it was a done deal.
Yeah.
And it was like, where have you been like the entire time?
Yeah.
My first wife, we were just young and we were back. Like Joey and I just pretty much did.
Yeah, that's how we
Yeah.
are.
And I'm like, where were you? Like, you know,
Yeah,
and I
that's
tell
what we say
people
it
if
all
I
the
wouldn't
time.
have
I
done
wish we could have
but I told
started way
but
back, but
Jody
we
was
wouldn't be
married.
the same
Yeah.
people.
And Jody was married for 11 years, had Chase, which
Yeah.
is now I get the benefit of Chase. So we never would have been, our paths would have never crossed. If they would have, we would have both been married or been like,
You know, Sean is more.
There you go, Bruce.
There you go, baby.
And I said, so I tell Sunberg and people like Lou, it's like, it sucks. It sucks when you don't know. You don't know the minute that person's going to walk in and cross your path and be like,
Yeah.
this is like,
No.
especially when you're, it's harder if you're like, like, I I would imagine for like humanity, she was a little harder because she's so introverted. You know?
Yeah.
She's so quiet, introverted. We want to see her.
I wouldn't
You have to
use
experience that.
would be like, in some ways she's still the same as Maddie,
From a
but
personality?
she has, yeah, she has just maturity, just,
Come out of her shell.
yeah, and just like, they have a guy that lives in the apartment with them too. He has his twin, and they, she was fussing with that because they moved in and had a job, and she really got on it. You know, Sean like used to fight for her to get a job.
Hi,
Get out there.
I'm Justin. I'm Colonial's kid, the guy who's just batting.
What are you on the game?
Just batting.
Oh,
Same
okay.
jersey.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not really going out on a limb here.
Yeah. It's a hard reach. No, but she is definitely mature.
She's freaking married.
Wow.
Is her wife awesome? You like her?
I love her.
Come on, run!
Love her. She's been the catalyst for a lot of the change.
That's good.
And is
That's
so
the way a good partner should be, right?
patient with Patty, but yet firm at the same time.
That's a hit! Don't even think about it! There you go, Roberts! Woo! Hey, baby! There you go, Roberts! Woo! Cut you off. I think you can stand here all day.
Yes.
I think you would stand here all day.
He's a snuggler too. Like both of them, they will snuggle up, but I don't. He's about a year and a half, and he's 2.
You're pretty good size for a year and a half. Probably full size.
I mean, his dad was big. He was a big boy.
You can tell he's definitely got more size.
He's full awesome.
Oh yeah, that's right. My sister has autism. They are good pooches.
They are.
Is he hyper?
No. He'll
Come on,
play
Steve.
with this one. They'll run their
Yeah.
figure 8 out in
Yeah,
the backyard.
of course.
But he is not real hyper. He is very.
Corta, compadre, fue gol.
We're good.
Pero bola toda, Moreno.
Come on, number 3. Come on, number 3, Peru. Let's go, baby. Look at those guns. There you go. There you go. Monty Slaver starter kit.
Repítele alta, repítele alta.
That's the first baseman's ball.
Hey, he te wasn't mine.
I got it back for you. Hey, your boy,
Adrian.
your boy's about to get it.
All right, foul's gone. Keep it fair. What are you doing? Where are you going? Who's going? You got like a little bit of
Left side.
Oh, you got a little white.
And he'll kiss you.
You got white on your beard?
Where are you going?
Sorry, my bad. What's his name? Akron?
He is Cronus.
Cronus. Who are they named
Cronus
after?
and Argo.
What is the
They're
story?
all Greek gods.
Okay.
So we had Apollo. Carrie wasn't, but and then our cats are Calypso and.
Come on, Oliver. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cheer you backswing. My bad. Didn't mean to talk in your backswing, brother.
This one I said is like a teddy bear. He's so snuggly. So his name is Arco, which is short for Arcadia, which is Greek for bear. He's my teddy bear. He's my lovey. He is
they're
very
both
pretty.
handsome.
No, he is very pretty, and when he stands, he's very beautiful. He would be beautiful show, but he's too
He's
skittish.
pretty gorgeous. I like his hair.
His eyebrows so expressive with that tan.
He has a great smile.
Throw it in.
James, we need the ball.
You got an injury.
What are you saying? UC or UC? Okay. Oh. Just joking.
That's my leg. Now, once I got my second knee done, it made such a huge difference and has made me go.
There you go. Yeah. Did you get them both replaced?
Yeah.
Did you do the therapy post?
Yeah.
That's the key. My mother didn't do it on the first one. She was always bitching about it.
2 years out on this one and a year out on this
That
one.
made all the difference in the world.
Yeah. Changed my life. That and my back surgery.
Let's go, JJ!
Trying to
Two replacements and back surgery.
Yeah.
Went through the years. What's up, T-Mark? Ron Roberts, that's a heck of a double, brother. Come on. Still got it.
The league right there.
Is your husband happy to be back?
Right.
Yes. He's happy to be playing with friends.
Just so you know, I was not part of any of those decisions. I was a delegate, but we had nothing to do with that. So, I don't know what you've heard.
I don't know what
I was not part of it. And I'm not saying I would agree or disagree, but I was not part of it.
Take good. Take care.
It is what it is.
He's back.
Yeah. I don't.
Back.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about subpar umpires.
Yeah? Are we talking about him? Are we talking about me? You're some subpar.
Well, you know. What's up, Mr. Holmes?
I used to be really subpar.
You feeling all right? You good?
Knee sore is all get
This young lady's had 2 knee replacements. She can be
Best thing I ever did.
Yeah, I got it.
Just tell
I've
me.
been putting it off.
What's up?
I've been living with it.
How are you?
And I'll drive home.
I want to say the Indians.
And when I get out of the car, my knee is basically locked up.
Yeah.
Big game, y'all up? Big game. Y'all are up? Y'all up?
They
Yeah,
right
it was such a
He's already here.
and I almost wish
Are you
I'd
serious?
done it sooner.
How old are you?
But,
I have a very high tolerance of pain,
yeah.
so I just kind of
Would you bring with it? Osbrock! Yes! And your brother's name? What's your brother's name? Named after a sitcom? Her family? It's a mix.
It's unavailable for a year. Really helpful.
What's this was a little bit?
But after that, it's
Those are solid.
You were
Everybody's good?
La llamo hermano.
What'd you say?
I'm out here by March. I might miss
Yeah, we won. Are you gonna work sports? I'm sure he's eventually in sports. Yes. T-ball or what do you play? Dad pitch?
Now I
Dad pitch? Yeah, so pitch. Yeah, if I coach you get 4 pitches from the coach, and then
And they have you up that day. And,
Oh, yeah.
and then it's next year is all coach pitching. Yeah, they probably no T at all. Yeah, we
I'm like
Jody named the kid for a few years now. He just turned 8. He's just got to
So
that
I put it
full-time
on.
coach pitching. It's fun to see how they progress.
I used to do a bunch of weightlifting and stuff, and
Especially as a ball player.
I was just so relieved when it was over.
That's good. Are you still at that store? Yep. Oh, yeah. How's that store doing? The whole area seems to be strong. At least we're doing okay.
And yeah, the pain that you go through
economic.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, but
yeah.
it's,
And I'm not a pain killer.
right.
I had one surgery my whole life. They gave me 36 pills.
But we don't
Came
have
back to the doctor 9 days later. She said, "You want those pills?" And I said, "No, I got 35 of them."
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had
And he just looked at me and goes, "Really?"
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it is a little weird.
You'll want your pain meds when you need to place it. That's pretty.
It has been flat.
That's one thing
I said I would with my
stay on top of your pain, then you're good.
That whole area is like,
I don't like it either, but.
the food is so exciting. Twin Peaks and Rash and all those restaurants that are right there, they're all campsites.
There was
They
some
just
change.
built that new Nation's hamburger or something that lasted like
Yeah.
4 months.
I'll take a couple.
That was like a chance to change.
Where was that?
You know where that AT&T store is?
Yeah, I might miss.
By Max.
As long as you get
Yeah.
up
And
and
there's
move.
Mary's Mountain Cookies.
Yeah.
So there was, right in that area, they built
And I
like
trained in the
Nation's,
gym. I've actually
like
lost
a
like 15 pounds.
diner theme with fries and
But it's
burgers.
hard to
and
get
they
in
had
that gym and move.
And I literally, they lasted like,
Well,
Even on the elliptical.
like nobody could.
well, you saw me and you didn't hardly recognize me. And I said,
Let's go, Bess. Come along, Monroe.
"Good," and I can-
6 years old, bro.
And I come out here to my umpire.
Unbelievable. You like baseball? What else do you play? Soccer?
Yeah.
I run. I'm not a runner who just stand
Yeah, what
there.
about football? You too young for
Play at
football.
third base.
You follow it.
No football.
I'm at third
What other
base.
sports have you played?
What are you doing? Soccer, good. You got t-ball.
Some days, especially when it's colder out here,
What about hockey?
It's miserable.
Nice
my
play.
knees just never loosen.
Too young for hockey.
Not to convince mom to play
Basketball?
some of those
Golf? What's your golf swing? Play golf? That takes all. You're good.
That's what I do now.
Yeah, see, but
That was dad's sport.
yeah.
Doing it right now, my friend.
Yeah.
Right now.
A lot of time, a lot of money. It's like eating.
Yeah?
We'll meet you, Nick. Goodbye, Daniel. John.
All right, young lady, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Good to see
Great to
you.
catch up. Glad y'all are doing well. Super happy to get
Chase, congratulations.
Nope. That address.
I will appreciate that. See you, Owen.
I was so proud of myself.
Brother. Good seeing you. The cleats are sticking over. Yeah. Good seeing you. Yep.
Hey, tell your pops hello.
I will. Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's the key. Hey there.
Can I pet someone? I would probably first shoot him.
Already, right? We got it. We thought he was great.
Dougie. Good hit, Doug.
Well, very well done.
I'm Isabel.
It goes.
Y'all can be
Is that made of rope or is it
It's a rope. Well, I mean, it's a leash, but it's rope. Almost He is out in right. Yes.
Oh, that's what my dad
He's got the ball. One out farthest down. In the yellow shoes, yellow hat. He plays on the B40s. Your dad played on B40s.
Wait, what number he is?
No. I was talking about. Oh yeah?
Oh, I have. Go.
You played with the Caps.
Yeah.
He played with the Caps, and then I think he played with oh yeah, the goat.
Yeah, baby.
Good.
Let's go, Baywatch.
Let's go, Goosey.
Vamos, 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 capitán.
Let's go. Capitán, let's go.
Why do you still play like a 0 minute?
Because it's the last event.
A ver.
That's it. You got a beer on you?
I just talked to So they're putting the game on YouTube?
Yeah! You guys are losing!
You see the camera?
Blue Jays.
Oh yeah, the Blue Jays are losing. The Blue Jays are losing. See? By 2.
The Indians are winning.
Drop. Hey, go pitch.
Are you
Now their name is
Ron! Good job, Ron!
a team.
Hey! Kind of the same thing!
Wait, now they
Changed
Drew, go! Go! Look at me, safe. All right, look at Ron.
that guy looks dope.
Hey, how do I go?
Yeah, they won.
Ron, wait a minute. What?
Oh, I'm getting on the field.
No, I merely commented on how great that was. You know, like I was getting Asian version of Really? Like, when did I ever say that? Scott was the one who's over there, man. Next to Ozzie Smith and Cal Ripken, I've never seen anybody play shortstop so well, so free, so fluid like in my life. They're basically pants. They're pockets in the back, pockets all around. Billy, party at the Moon Tower.